did not say that the last time. Okay.
If it did, I don't remember. But
we were just talking about Disney Keaton.
yeah, I was talking about how I wouldn't say I harassed the guy, but I was trading a pin with one of the Disney workers because that's something that you can do. And because I had found a R2D2 pin on the ground outside the Star Wars ride, the Star Tours, and it had Mickey ears. And because I hate like Disney stuff, and I'm not a big Disney fan, I didn't like the Disney ears, so I was like, I don't want this, even though I found it. So I went and traded it with a guy who looked like Rick Astley, and I asked him, I was like, do you know who Rick Astley is? Because you look like him, and he told me no, and I was very disappointed. So that's the story. I still have the pin after 10 years. One of my favorite pins, actually. I really like it. I'll have to show you guys.
I ended up buying Boba Fett Mickey Mouse ears.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Those
What kind of world do we live in where Rick Astley can't even be recognized just by name?
I know.
The whole meme about being Rick Roll.
Right? I was like, how do you not know who this is? Especially because you look almost exactly like him. And you're older than me, so I feel like you would know. Like, you've got to be an 80s kid.
Oh God, he just brought shame on this whole generation.
Well, he didn't seem that old, but I mean, at the time I was 18, so I was like, if, born in 1994, if you're older than me, you've got to at least be almost an 80s kid.
God, you're so young.
Will you hush?
That was like, what, 12 years ago? Right? For you?
Well, I mean, it was exactly 10 years ago, because I went in 2013, so...
Yeah, no, that was definitely a thing, because we did that to a teacher during a senior lock, and we changed every single keystroke to just pull up YouTube, Rick Astley, never gonna give you up.
See, Rick rolls were still a thing back in 2013, so I feel like this guy should have known.
I wouldn't know.
Disappointed with him.
So, does anyone remember where we left off?
Isn't it room
I think we're at room
5?
Yeah.
25.
We are in room 21, the agitated chamber.
Yeah, that was close.
Which, I know it shows it's 3x3 on blocks, which would make you think it's 15 by 15. Each square is actually 30 feet. So we're in a 30 by 30 room filled with funerary offerings and furniture. There are 4 rotting sofas, a couple of throne-like chairs, and a jumble of stands, small tables, and vases and urns that are dented, chipped, and broken. Only the rather plain tapestries hanging on the east and west walls appear to have been spared a rough looting. Amid the general havoc are scattered several trunks and a large number of coffers. Go away, Reddit. So yeah, that's where we are. We've had a long rest. So everyone's hit points should be back. Everyone's spells should be back. Osrick the Armorer redid Kidda's armor so that it can accommodate her big feathery breast. So we are good to go.
Keaton, that means you have chicken titties now.
If only I was a chicken.
Well, I'm sure if something happens and we have to eat you, it'll taste like chicken.
It's gonna be the most redneck sounding party. We ate a crow. It was a human-sized crow, but it was good. It had big breasts. Best damn crow breasts I've ever had. Look.
So yeah. What do we want to do with this room?
I'd like to inspect the tapestry, see if there's anything special going on with them, like any sort of writing or drawings on them.
Okay. Do you want to do it on the east wall or west wall?
I'll go with the west.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
19 plus 5, 24.
So you notice that it's a very plain-looking tapestry. There's nothing really on it. It's all faded away. You do notice that it ruffles as if there was a breeze, and that it looks like it can easily be removed.
I'm gonna just tear it down.
Okay. So you go to grab the tapestry and you tear it down. You're instantly covered in green slime. But so you're all sticky and gooey, but you notice there's a door there.
Can go. Well, I'm gonna try and get this stuff off while I point out the door. Y'all,
Guess what, Keaton? You've been tarred and feathered.
it's already feathered though.
Yeah, and I'm does anyone have a DM's guide nearby?
I do not. That's like one of the only ones I don't have.
Okay. I am not spending $10 tonight to buy it.
I thought for the longest time. Oh wait, maybe. Hold on. What?
Like Keaton, I'm sure this green slime would do something to you, but it's locked behind a paywall that I am too cheap to buy. So you get away tonight.
I can't remember if I have the digital version or not. Yeah. Let me see. I hate having to do this on my phone.
I apologize, guys. You know, normally every monster for an adventure, if you buy the adventure through D&D Beyond, you're just able to click on something and it's there, but apparently you don't do that with dungeon hazards.
Interesting.
I've found something this website fails at.
Let's see what I got. Because I know I went through and bought a ton of stuff.
I've decided to Google. It does 2d10 damage objects and the wearer's armor, wherever it is, and that it deals. It's like HP damage to that armor. So that army you just fixed up.
So it's taking a little bit of damage.
2d10's worth.
2d10?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be a naked bird here in a second.
Okay, that's not bad. 8.
Okay, I'm not a naked bird.
Not yet, anyways.
God,
But I'm definitely gonna start taking this slime off as fast as possible.
Hold on, Olivia.
Okay.
Do you mind? Stop. I don't think I know how to navigate
That's okay.
D&D Beyond very well.
Oh, you bought it on D&D Beyond?
I don't know. I'm looking through my stuff and it says, well, Maybe not. I don't know how to find where my purchased items.
Oh, are you on the app or desktop?
I'm on my desktop. Well, I'm on my phone, but I have the desktop selected in the
Yeah.
browser.
They changed everything, so it's really stupid. But if you go to sources, there's a little
Okay.
drop-down menu, and right under
Sources.
player's handbook is.
Source book. Dungeon Master Guide.
Jesus
So,
Christ.
I'm looking at everything. I guess that means that I have it.
Yeah. It was chapter 5 under dungeon hazards.
Okay, chapter 5. Got it. Dungeon.
And I'm really hoping Google didn't lie to me.
Mapping a dungeon. Yes, just a second. Alright, dungeon hazards. Green slime. This acidic slime devours flesh, organic material, and metal on contact. Bright green, wet, and sticky, it clings to walls, floors, and ceilings in patches. A patch of green slime covers a 5-foot square, has blind sight out to a range of 30 feet, and drops from walls and ceilings when it detects movement below. Beyond that, it has no ability to move. A creature aware of the slime's presence can avoid being struck by it with a successful DC 10 Dex saving throw. Otherwise, the slime can't be avoided as it drops. A creature that comes into contact with green slime takes 1d10 acid damage. The creature takes the damage again at the start of each of its turns until the slime is scraped off or destroyed. Against wood or metal, green slime deals 11 acid damage, 2d10 each round, and any non-magical wood or metal weapon or tool used to scrape off the slime is effectively destroyed. Sunlight, any effect that cures diseases, and any effect that cures cold, fire, or radiant damage destroys a patch of green slime.
Oh, wait a minute, then I might have this.
Olivia, take your chips.
Why would I take that? Okay, Keaton, never mind. I don't have anything to answer this.
Do you think continual flame, a flame equivalent in brightness to a torch?
You have a paladin that deals radiant damage. I promise not to kill you and turn you into fried chicken.
What if I use light? I mean, it's dim light, but
Any effect that cures disease, which I can also do.
go
Okay.
for it if you can. Got all the healing spells, but nothing for diseases.
Says I can cure 1 poison or disease from a creature by sacrificing 5 HP from my reservoir.
Oh, go ahead and do that.
I hope you have a lot of HP.
Well, it's I'm pretty sure it's from my lay hands.
Gotcha.
So my lay hands is by my paladin level. And right now my lay hands is at, where is it? Where is it? It tells me on my app, but where is it? Did they do an update and take it off?
They
But anyways,
might.
it's like 5 times my paladin spell, I'm pretty sure, or my paladin level. So I have a lot.
Hmm.
But anyways.
You dumped everything into Paladin, so that's like 55, right?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay. So I will use 5 HP from my lay hands to cure disease on Burb.
Herb. Mine?
Mine?
Fuck.
It's the wrong bird.
All right, so Kidda is all healed up now, I guess. At least
Thank
not
God.
being acid. Using fire, I'm sure y'all clean that away, all the slime and stuff, and now y'all are standing before a door. What does the door look like? A door.
A door.
Before we go any further, I'm gonna just kind of look at the east side as well, at the tapestry, and make sure that there's no slime, or check if there is slime as well.
So you want to rip that one down too?
I'm gonna check if there's slime first.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
Okay, well that's 7.
7.
Burb says, I don't fucking know.
You don't even remember the slime at this point.
Alright, well hey look, there's a door.
Well, did you rip the tap? Wait, you said
No,
you
I
went
forgot
to the
about the
east.
slime.
You said you went to the east wall, right, and checked that tapestry.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you? So
I
you ripped
looked
that
over to the west and I saw the door.
Oh, yeah. Sir, what are you doing? You're supposed to be in bed. Why do you have your baby doll instead of Donald? Do you want me to take the baby?
Oh, so that's where it's at. Oh, okay, I figured it out. So where my lay hands is supposed to be on the app is where my sorcery points are at right now. But yeah, it's literally just my paladin level times 5, so.
Gotcha.
A lot of hands.
Yeah. I used it very well one time. Last time I played a paladin, we had a battle, and because I was a captain in the military, I led a platoon, and I used my lay hands. I had like 40 points at the time, and I used 1 point per person to stabilize everyone so that none of my soldiers died.
That makes stories right there.
Apparently, they raised a statue in my honor.
Oh,
I
And
mean, yeah.
I was promoted
You
to
didn't,
major after that.
you didn't let anyone die in a battle, Jesus.
Yep. I saved 40 lives. I got promoted to major, and then I married another captain, Captain Tristan. I spent the whole campaign chasing after him. It was hilarious. The bard almost ruined our first date, and then I strangled him like Homer strangles Bart.
Oh my god. Give me just a moment.
That was the ongoing joke, is that I would throttle the shit out of the bard. What is 2 weeks from now? The 25th. Mm. Well, that doesn't make sense. Don't you love it whenever they ask for like date to present, and then you go look at the data signature, and it's before the before the data service?
I had a direct. Like, I emailed this director. I was like, hey, we need the address to process this request. I was like, oh, did you contact the requester? I was like, with what email and number? Ah, well, what if you could, like, fax or email it? What fax and email? Stack that on there. Again.
All right,
Again.
I am back. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Kacie knows how it goes because
Yep.
sometimes kids don't want to go to bed.
Accurate.
I
I
guess
get
Keaton
that.
does too.
Sometimes I don't want to go to bed.
I will say, Keaton, this whole 4-year-old that's like with you confuses me. Like, are you responsible for this child?
No.
Okay.
No.
He might
And
as well be.
if I try and say anything, I get in trouble.
That's dumb. Anyway, you're at a door.
We're at a door.
Does Keaton open the door? Or
Afraid
do I
of
open the door?
out.
I mean, Osrick will open the door, but one of y'all has to say, hey, Osrick, do you want to open the door? Because, that fine line of metagaming.
I'll just open the door.
Okay, you
I'll
open
be
the
like,
door.
it's a door.
You remember how last time you were in a 5-foot by 5-foot room?
Oh, fucking Christ, not again.
You are now in a 10-foot by 30-foot hallway going north. Or the
Okay.
hallway heads north.
I will go down the hallway.
Okay. As you near the end of the hallway, you see that it branches off to the east, goes down some stairs.
I will go down the stairs.
All right.
I'll follow behind.
Orsic is also there. You're at the bottom of the stairs, and 40 feet away, you see a door.
I will go through the door.
Okay, you are now in a 5-foot by 5-foot room with, a 10-foot by 10-foot room with 4 doors.
All
One
right,
going
guys.
in each direction.
Here's what we're gonna do. We are each gonna take a different door, and then whoever's door doesn't go anywhere, gonna circle back can go through the last door. Got it?
Okay. One of y'all needs to decide what door Osrick takes, just because I can obviously see where the doors go.
Osrick will take the west door.
Well, we just came from the west.
Oh, okay. The north door then.
Okay.
I will take the south door.
Okay.
I guess I'll take east.
All right. So Osrick and Farrah go respectively through the north and south doors, where y'all are in a 10-foot by 50-foot hallway with a door at the end. Kidda, you go through a hallway, or through the door, and you are now in a 10 by 30 doorway with or hallway with a door to the east.
After seeing what is beyond my door, I will circle back and look for my party members and see which way they would like to go.
Osrick also circles back and says what he has found.
I'm gonna just turn around and say it's a long ass hall.
Actually, yours is the shortest hall.
It looks long to me.
That's what every guy says.
Mm-hmm.
Which door shall we go through?
I mean, we could always, starting at north, call them 1, 2, 3, and then roll a d6 and divide by 2.
Three.
Okay, so I guess we're going east.
Through the
Yes.
burb door.
Through the burb door. All right.
The shortest
y'all,
hall.
so y'all go through the door, and then y'all are in the hallway at the end of that door. And yeah, there's a door in front of you.
I open the door.
You open the door, and it opens. And you are now in a 10 by 50-foot hallway, and you can see at the end of the hallway, light is coming from the south wall, so like it veers off towards the south.
Fucking hallways.
I guess we keep going on.
Okay. So y'all go down the hallway, and y'all turn to the south, and a thick silver mist shot through with delicate streamers of gold partially blocks your view of the area that lies ahead. The mist makes the entire area heavily obscured. So, Paladin question.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Divine Sense is an action. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That was all I needed to know.
How big is this mist and area?
So right now you've just turned to the right and you're in like a 10 by 20 area. And you can't really see, but you're pretty sure it's like you can't really see past it. Like that thick heavy fog from like horror movies that doesn't happen in
Yeah.
real life? Yeah, that's the kind of mist it is.
Well, with that being said, let's see. I don't I mean, we're not an initiative, but as an action, I can use my divine sense. Right.
Okay.
Right now.
Your use of divine sense indicates that this is a consecrated place.
Interesting. Alrighty.
I can get us 10 feet in.
You said you stick your feet in?
I can get us 10 feet in with Leoman's tiny hut.
What does that do?
I'll just walk my happy ass in there.
Okay, make a saving throw. Oh, intelligence. Sorry, make a intelligence saving throw.
I was gonna say, what kind?
No, Leoman makes 10-foot radius, dome of 4 springs surrounded above me, and remains stationary for duration. So, actually, probably 5 at best.
Gotcha.
Let's see which D20 I want to use.
But if you guys stay close, I could chain cast it.
Well, hold on. Olivia, no, those are my dice. Go away. Let's see. Where is... Where's my thing? It's not on here. Hold on. My charisma mod. Yep, there it is. Okay. So. Great. That's a 12.
12 total?
Yep.
Oh, that's not good. That is very not good. Just so both of y'all know how bad that is. There we go.
Reason I did not want to step in.
Any creature that steps into the mist must make a saving throw. On a failed save, the creature's intelligence and charisma score becomes 1. The creature can't cast spells, activate magic items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way. The creature can, however, identify its friends, follow them, and even protect them. This effect lasts until the character can breathe the clean air above ground under warm sun.
How far away from the surface?
I mean, at a brisk walk, less than an hour.
Okay, but how many feet? Because I could mention to her outside.
Oh, fuck. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93. 360.
I'm gonna motion Farrah to come over here, over to me. Alright, so it'll only take a second. We're gonna take a nice breath of fresh air, okay? Dimension Doris.
Alright. Roll a d20.
Who? Me or him?
Keaton.
Okay.
Alright, what am I adding to it?
You're not adding anything. I just need to know if it's above 10 or under 10.
It's a 14.
Okay, thankfully it's daylight.
Oh, thank God. I'm gonna. She starts to feel better. Like I don't know the rules of it. Like my character doesn't.
So it really doesn't have any rules to it except what I sent y'all. But as she's breathing in, because Osrick, just watched her go stupid dumb and then just chilled there. As she's breathing in, you're seeing that intelligence is returning to her eyes. So, and after a couple breaths, there she is again. And she is super not happy from being dumb for the last 5 minutes or so.
What the fuck just happened to me?
You took a step into the dumb gold. I'm gonna call it dumb gold now. Dumb gold dust. Alright, I'm gonna try and picture where we were before. Not in the dumb gold dust. Dimension door is back over there.
You succeed.
Alright. Said.
Real quick, that's up to like 500 feet, right?
Yeah, up to 500 feet.
So I would like to propose a house rule. Because at this point of our adventures, all of us have been through a lot. So I'd like to propose that you have used that successfully enough times with us that instead of needing a point of reference for what the area looks like, you're just able to imagine us and dimension door to one of us if need be.
Oh shit, I've got a 500 instant transmission.
And it's only you can only take one person with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, at a time.
That's some shit.
So Osrick is saying, I watched you go in there and you turn into a drooling mess. Nothing is getting me in there.
Let's never talk about this again.
Okay. At least this time the mist did not cause you to lose your breast.
Thankfully. So the only feature I've got.
I feel like after this adventure, we will never, ever, ever walk into a mist again.
Ever.
So are we going to try one of those other two doors now?
Yes.
Yeah.
North or south?
Let's go to the south.
Okay. So y'all make your way back to the room of many doors. Y'all choose the south door. Y'all are in a 10 by 50 foot hallway with a door at the very end.
I open the door.
You open the door to a brick wall.
Hey, let's go check the north.
All right. Y'all go back the way you came. You'll go through the north door, and y'all are in a 10 by 50 foot hall with a door at the very north.
Osrick, grab this one.
Osrick opens the door, and it's a door.
Door led to a door?
No, I'm sorry. It's an actual door.
Oh.
Y'all are in a 10 foot by 10 foot room with a door to the north.
Nothing inside the room?
Roll a perception check.
A 16.
So, as you step foot in, Like, the step you make on that stone floor does not sound right. Like, there may potentially be a hollow space, but only under that one stone. Or that one
I'm
10
going.
10 foot by 10
I'm
foot
going to.
area.
What, Charlie? What are you gonna do?
I was gonna cast Trucing, but I don't think that covers trap. So it's not. It's a lie. Instead,
What, Olivia?
I'm gonna let y'all know that something's up about this room, and it doesn't exactly feel like it's got the best stability underneath.
Okay. Racial traits.
So how do we approach this carefully?
Hold on. So you said there's something going on with the stonework?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I have stone cutting, which means I can double my proficiency bonus for history checks. And I have a +6 to that.
Go for it.
So that would be a +12, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Nat
Cool.
20.
Yes.
Olivia, quit.
So Osrick gets down at the at floor level, which is not very far for him. He sniffs, he looks, he presses his head, he licks the stone. He does some complicated finger movement, and the trapdoor springs up, showing a tunnel with like stairs and shit leading down.
I don't know
Second
whether
thought.
to be impressed or weirded out. But thanks.
I mean, he licked the stone, and that's what he does. But also at the same fact, dude's got 6 guns. Or 4 guns. I'm not gonna argue with his results.
Oh, dude, I even had a tiny little like stone chisel hammer thing tapping stuff. Like, I'm not gonna say everything I just did in the 20 minutes of doing this, but yeah, yeah. For future reference, I need to remember that because like intelligent history checks on stonework.
Long rest, so that means my proficiency and day advantage are reset.
So yeah, that swings open. You'll see the tunnel, and he goes, "Found a tunnel, you guys."
I see
Yeah.
that. I kind of look at the door and go, guess we'll go down the tunnel.
So y'all head down this tunnel that's leading north, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a tunnel. It's dark, but Osrick, he's got that superior dark vision.
I could also cast light on Farrah's like helmet or something.
I'm a half elf.
I mean, so like we got this. We don't need no lights. We're good.
I mean,
Is
y'all
Bird
don't.
is Bird
We
is
can
Bird
tie
the
a,
only person who can
yeah. I mean, we can tie
Bird the
a
only
rope
person
to
who
him.
can
Cast light on Farrah just so I can see.
Okay.
or Burb.
Farrah now glows.
You know, when they said I was a paladin, I didn't think I would be this holy.
I mean,
But
like
here I am.
at like
Glowing
20th
and
level, don't you just glow in general with divine
I mean,
radiance?
yeah, but I'm not quite there yet.
Yeah. Right. So we emerge into a corridor that heads east. The door at the end is a great block of adamantium. There are 3 slots in the door about waist height.
Fuck.
Guys, there's slots in the door.
I mean, what am
They're about head height for me, so I guess waist height for you.
Well, I'm gonna tinker at it with these.
You're gonna tinker at it with what?
A thieves' tool.
Okay.
Pick the locks.
Roll a sleight of hand.
That is a 14.
You fell spectacularly.
Are the keyholes made out of metal?
Call them keyholes.
Or whatever they are, I don't know.
I mean,
Is it made out of metal?
They're just holes in the, in the door about the thickness of a sword.
Farrah says, "Let me try," and she sticks her sword in the slot.
Which slot?
One of the
Wait.
slots. I don't know. She picks a random one.
Okay. There's like a
And-
rumbling and a clicking, but nothing really like clicks into place.
So she takes another sword out from her small of her back, and she says, "What about this?" and sticks it in a different slot.
More rumbling and more clicking, and something sounds like it almost falls into place.
It would be either under Kenna's or in my bathroom. She pulls a dagger, a very large dagger, out from her boot and says, "All right, then, you're awfully stubborn," and sticks it in the other slot.
There's rumbling, there's shaking. Dust is even falling off the walls, it's falling off the ceiling, it's floating up with the floor. Gravity for dust has gone haywire. And the door just slides up faster than you can even pull your swords out.
My sword.
And on the other side, you look upon an enormous chamber colored in pastels. A forest of massive, many-hued columns support the ceiling.
Mm.
I don't like this one at all.
Hey, does anyone remember that poem?
Yes. Green, avoid. Red for blood. Something about black
Sacrifice.
and white.
Red with sacrifice.
Well, I have to.
Here it is.
Shades of red stands for blood. The wise will need sacrifice aught but a loop of magical metal. You're well along your mark. These
Yeah,
keys
which
are
we already gave the loop of metal.
most important of all, and beware of trembling hands and what will maul.
If you find the false, you find the true, and into the columned hall you'll come, and there's the throne that's key and keyed.
So where's the throne?
I mean, I sent y'all the picture of the room.
Okay, there's. Okay, I will go through the room and I will find the throne.
Okay. Osrick is following you. Does Kidda as well?
Kid is going to follow along cautiously, keeping a very keen eye on the surroundings.
Okay. About 20 feet, once Farrah hits about 20 feet into the room, that door slams shut behind y'all.
Motherfucker.
Kacie, you also do not have, well, Roll a dexterity check.
What's my modifier? Is it just dex, or is it like athletics, acrobatics, anything? Or sorry, not athletics, but acrobatics.
Dealer's
So-
choice.
Okay. +2, so that's a 17.
Okay. In that case, you can pick any of the 3 blades you shoved in, and you were able to retrieve it before they just slammed up for all time.
I will get my longsword. I don't really care about the other 2.
Okay. All right. Yeah, because the other 2 are now trapped on the other side of that. So, just wanted to make sure you weren't left without any weapon.
I mean, I still have my whip and a javelin, so not too terrible. I just sacrificed a dagger and like a scimitar.
Gotcha. So yeah, y'all are now in this room with columns like every 10 feet away from each other. Each pillar is 3 feet in diameter.
Well, I will make my way through and do the throne, I guess.
What's that at the bottom left of the?
Oh, let me look.
I'm going to assume we came out of the middle doorway.
Y'all actually came from the west.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Okay.
You can just barely see it on there.
Oh, Keaton, you were asking what was in the southeast?
Yeah.
Strewn near the southeast corner is a heap of charred bones and skulls, plus the crisp and blackened remains of clothing and gear, arms and armor. A thoroughly awful and frightening sight.
I'm going to inspect the arms.
Okay. As you're just looking, you get close enough and you find a huge glowing orange gem at the center of the destruction.
Gonna just pick.
Okay. You have an overwhelming urge to cast a wish spell.
But I don't know wish.
You have a very strong urge to make a wish.
Can I resist the urge?
Roll a survival check. No, roll an Arcana check. Well,
Either way, I'm gonna give myself advantage.
okay. You can roll whichever one you want.
On a proficient skill check. If it's Arcana, I can't roll proficient, or I can't roll advantage.
Then I would roll the survival.
18 with a single roll, so 18 or 16. So I'll take the 18.
Yeah, you are able to resist it.
Gonna save on to that.
Okay.
Spend your wish spells all at once, kids. Save that for whenever everyone's dying. You go, all right, we come back as like fully powerful, like angels and shit. Fuck you. That's use of wish. It's a rainy day spell. I kind of walk back to Farrah and Osrick, and I'll let you guys know about the gem.
Definitely something to hold on to.
Yeah. Weird orange.
Oh, god damn it.
Weird orange glowy gem.
How do
Oh,
I
sorry,
not
forgot.
have detect? Oh, that's hilarious.
Mm.
The detect evil and good spell, I did not give myself.
I mean, I have it.
That is all I will say on the subject.
Let me see it. Detect good and evil on it.
Casting that spell reveals it to be a desecrated object.
Ooh.
You have the feeling that it is very, very cursed.
Ooh.
Hmm.
But guess what? Guess what I know?
What do you know?
I know remove curse.
Oh my fucking god.
Paladin for the win.
I don't know if it would work.
Says at your touch,
Demonstrate it.
all curses affecting one creature or object end. If the object is a cursed magic item, its curse remains, but the spell breaks its owner's attunement to the object, so it can be removed or discarded. So,
Oh wait,
is it
since
a
I
cursed
resisted the
magic
urge.
item? No,
Hold on.
right? What'd you say,
Hold
Keaton?
on.
Well, since I resist the urge to cast the wish spell, I would feel like that would make it cursed in a way, right? Because I'm resisting an urge.
Well, it doesn't require attunement, so it wouldn't be a magic item, right? Oh, hold on.
I mean, it's urging me to
Oh.
cast wish, and I'm pretty sure it's a monkey paw. Me and James literally had this discussion like the other week. So
Okay.
and I can only assume that whatever happened to the person who got burnt to a crisp didn't
I mean,
didn't
Kacie would
wish.
remove curse, like break that.
Well, it says in the paragraph in. Let's see, hold on.
If anything, I think it'd make it a useless orange gem.
Hold on.
Well, there's a thing that happens if you use it where it explodes, and it stays as a noisome mass of stinkish purple mold, which bubbles and chuckles until it reforms as a glowing orange gem in a week.
If the object is a cursed magic item, its curse remains, but the spell breaks its owner's attunement to the object, so it can be removed or discarded.
What you're saying is I've got a bomb.
Essentially. And luckily, you're not attuned to it, so we don't have to worry about that.
I'm just gonna chunk this at whatever enemy we come across next. Just throw it at them at full force. Just see what
And
happens.
then
I
It's
mean,
experimentation.
I was prepared to try to cut your arm off if need be.
Jesus. Yeah, no, you don't got to do that.
But that was like hella metagaming because I knew what it did.
Oh yeah.
Oof.
Well, either way, it's in the bag of holding. It's in no one's.
Reading
Okay.
this even further, like, ooh, this would have been a bad time.
Wait,
Did
did
you
he
get-
post it?
Oh, I sent it to Kacie.
Oh,
This would have been a really bad time. Oh,
Pretty
God.
much, if you made the wish, it would do a reversed or distorted version, and it'd bring harm to you, and then it'd just explode and kill everything within 15 feet.
Yeah.
so I was incredibly right about the monkey paw.
Oh, yes.
Bitchin'.
Here's the thing. We're doing Tomb of Horrors. We should
Oh,
just
yeah.
naturally assume that every single thing in here that we can pick up will kill us.
Oh, yeah.
Or inhale
like-
this.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. And this is me kind of metagaming in a way. Anytime I pick up a gem, I'm not going to just use it instantly. It's an unidentified object. As a player, you do not do that. You do not use an unidentified object in like a Dire Straits.
Well,
That's
like,
what that wish spell is.
there was an area we were in that had pews. Some of the pews had treasure. Some of the pews had poison gas.
We didn't inspect those pews.
Thankfully.
We've avoided 21 rooms worth of shit.
Except for that gargoyle.
Except the gargoyle. So 20 rooms of shit. Almost.
And the gender bender room.
That wasn't really anything that could kill us, though.
No.
Unless
Oh,
we just
except for
kept
that
going.
falling room. I don't know that falling room.
Those vats full of stuff could have really hurt us.
Wait, there were vats?
Yeah, there was the room with the 3 vats. One had dirty gray water. That was when you were starting to fall asleep the other night.
Oh. You know, when I start
Anyway.
getting sleepy, I start to lose function. Okay.
So I'm guessing at this point we've kind of come over to look at the throne.
Yes.
Contrasting with the pastel colors of the floors and pillars of the hall is the stark blackness of the huge dais on the south wall, atop which sits an obsidian throne inlaid with silver and ivory skulls. Upon the throne rests a crown made of gold and a scepter made of electrum, with a gold knob on one end and a silver cap on the other.
Hold on just a second.
Okay.
Part of me just told me not touch the crown. Don't touch the crown, don't touch the throne. Don't touch anything.
Is that because you could hear my breathing?
No, it's just like I just picked up a gem where it urged me to cast Wish, and I don't know Wish, so I'm just kind of cautious of everything. Like, as it's just.
So I just want to say we are very, very close.
Oh, yeah, we're at the throne room and no enemies.
And now there are like specific things to do to get there.
I'm gonna take this time and I'm gonna go look at the 2 faces at the northeast and northwest.
Okay. So the northwest devil face, about 20 feet above the floor in the northwest corner, on the north wall, is a mosaic relief sculpture of a green devil's face, which appears to be exactly the same as the first encountered in the entrance hall of the tomb. Like, how close are you getting?
I want to see what's inside the mouths. Because I
Okay.
know those were open, I believe.
All right. You're instantly sucked in and teleported. On the wall before you is a relief sculpture of a devil face formed of mosaic tiles. The face has a huge O of a mouth, inside of which the space is dead black. So you're back at the very beginning, and you notice that you are completely naked. And Osrick just like watched this whole thing and was like, "Fuck."
Did
He's
my
pretty
clothes get left behind?
Nope.
Oh, Gem's gone.
True, the gym is gone. You have like literally nothing except for your feathers, but don't delete anything because I know where all of it is. Not Osrick, but like there is a chance to get it back. But I have no idea where you are as Osrick. Like I literally just watched you get sucked through something.
I don't have anything tuned to me, so that way I can kind of hop over to it.
I mean, out of game, don't you have that door thing?
Yeah, but I can pop over to y'all, or I could just use the devil face again.
Uh,
With the dimension, or if I don't have
like you
anything
go
to
up to
tip,
the
so I
devil
can't
face.
locate it.
Yeah, you go up to the devil face and nothing happens. So it's not a two-way door.
Hmm. Well, I dimension door. Back to y'all.
You dimension door back to Osrick, who is very surprised to see you very naked, and says, "Good God, lass, where are your clothes?"
Taken by the goblins. Devil.
Osrick pulls out a pistol and says, "Where's a goblin?"
On the wall. Don't get close to it. You'll lose
Oh,
it too.
yeah, he saw what happened to you, and he is not going anywhere near it.
Can you got any clothes I can wear?
I have a handkerchief.
Keaton just kind of gives you the coldest and longest stare you have ever felt.
Ooh, I have that rusted out chainmail. Like, what do you need covered the most? Osric asked.
I want to be civilized.
Want to be civilized? Okay. So Osric is gonna go over, and he pulls a little mini forge out of his bag of holding, and he's
Like,
gonna.
I need
Huh?
to let you know I cannot wear anything heavy or medium weight. That stuff chafes against.
Oh yeah, what I give you it can't be classified as armor because like there was no structural integrity to what I salvaged. So I'm literally gonna make you like a bird thong and pasties.
Okie doke.
So,
I came in at pasties and
I
so
lost everything.
Kidda got sucked through one of the devil faces to the north and came back naked. So Osrick pulled out a little mini forge from his bag of holding and is making Kidda a chainmail thong and pasties from that ruined armor he collected earlier. So
It was wonderful.
like we have a naked bard and it's not seducing anyone, and I'm surprised by that.
Not that kind of bard.
Every bard is that kind of bard.
Not me.
except Chris Pine.
Spoilers.
What? It's not like he's trying to fuck everything in the movie.
I wouldn't know. I haven't seen the movie.
The movie's still pretty fresh.
Well, I'm just saying. It's a family-friendly movie.
Oh, this is not a family-friendly game.
Well, obviously. But
They made it
Hold
so
on.
family friendly. They like purposely left out shots of can't remember her name. Life, but she plays the barbarian. She grew out armpit hair specifically for the scene, like for the movie.
Oh, Rodriguez.
Yeah, and they were like, "Nope, we're just gonna end this as much as possible." It's like, oh, come on. It's like the charm of a barbarian, like a wildling. I look at Farrah.
Okay, you look at her.
And I don't know if she's there.
Yeah, she hasn't.
Like at the computer.
Oh, did she stop talking and walk away again?
She said she'd have to be right back real quick.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I'm sorry.
Are you good?
Oh, I said hold on a second.
Hmm.
I don't know if you guys heard me.
I did.
I didn't, but
Okay.
apparently Keaton did.
Okay. Yeah, my mom has to take Kenna to the urgent care. She has some kind of rash, and my sister, who's a nurse, said that Kenna should go get seen. So my mom's getting everything together. So if you'll just give me a second, I have to find Kenna's insurance card.
Okay.
Give me a second.
I mean, do you need to take Kenna to urgent care?
No, because I'm gonna stay here with Olivia.
Okay.
Yeah. Olivia's better, I guess, with me as opposed to my mom. She gives my mom a hard time, so I'm just gonna stay here. My mom's gonna take Kenna to urgent care.
Ah,
Olivia can be a butt. She's over there. She got her shoes on because she thinks she's going, and I'm like, joke's on you, you're staying here with me.
Go on. Place. You want to go to the place that they're going. Look at that.
Exactly.
Boring as hell over there. I look at Farrah and I ask her, do you have any spare clothing?
Osrick says, I'm making you clothes.
Yes. I reach into my bag and I pull out a shirt that's more like a tunic type dress, and I give it to you.
I put it on.
Osrick yells out, after all that time I spent making you pasties,
It's not clothing.
it covered the important stuff.
Okay, sorry.
All right.
What did I miss?
So back at the matter at hand, the throne.
Yeah.
Real quick, though. Kacie, you were in the military, so you might find this funny. There's a picture that is recirculating of a guy deployed somewhere with Middle East on a horse, and they did the OPSEC blur of the horse's eyes instead of the man's. Because, like, the horse had to have its identity protected.
I always love saying that shit. It's hilarious.
Anyway, back to the throne. Did you get the description of the crown of gold and scepter of electrum? Everybody?
It's sitting in the chair, right?
Yep.
Okay. I will pick it up.
Okay. You pick it up.
And if I figured out this riddle, which I think I have, I want to say that this scepter is very important to use.
Okay.
So I'm going to look around the throne to see if there is a slot that I can put the scepter in.
Do a precision check.
A what?
Perception check.
Perception. Okay. Ooh, a 19 on the die. So +2 is 21.
You see a small replica of the crown inlaid in silver on the lower front panel of the seat.
I will insert it there.
Insert what? The scepter?
Yeah.
Which
Or
end?
I will.
The gold knob or the silver cap?
The silver?
Okay. The throne sinks down and reveals a 5-foot wide passageway that leads south.
I will go down.
Okay. The narrow passage beyond the throne leads to a 10-foot wide landing and a series of steps which become wider to the south as they ascend. The walls of the south area ahead are untarnished and gleaming copper panels set between rare woods inlaid with ivory. The ceiling is silver, formed so as to reflect and amplify the light brought into the place. The chamber widens to the south, where a set of gently sloping steps lead upwards. The 6 steps from nearest to farthest are made of onyx, pink marble, lapis, black marble, yellow serpentine, and malachite. Upon the black marble step is a large cylindrical key of bronze for all to behold.
Can I? I'm gonna get closer to it.
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. You said you approach it.
Yeah.
It just says make a save DC 17.
Okay.
Ooh, but it's a spell, so that would be Arcana. I'm guessing.
Okay.
Keaton, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm just not touching shit.
Okay.
I lost everything.
Right.
Come on, Olivia.
I'm just saying, I'm glad no one put the crown on, because if you touch the scepter to it wrong, you just turn into a pile of ash. And if you had looked into the other dragon mouth, Keaton, you would have just been transported to a room where you starved to death.
Lovely.
I got lucky, but not lucky.
I mean, all your stuff is still within the tomb.
Yeah, but I didn't starve to death.
Okay. So that's an 18, and I have a +1, so 19 Arcana.
So you recognize that there's an antipathy spell on it. You're able to just strip it away. Is that how you say that? Antipathy? Sympathy? Antipathy? I don't know. I've never heard this word said aloud. I've only read it.
Antipathy? And I don't know.
That's it. Maybe.
I don't even know. Okay.
Anyway, you're like, what? This silly spell? And you just reach down into your magical being and strip it away.
Bet. Now I will pick it up.
Okay, you pick it up. Alright. Sorry. So you'll keep going up the stairs.
Mhm.
The doors at the top of the stairs are 14 feet wide and 28 feet tall. They are made of solid mithril, 3 feet thick, and impregnated with great magics in order to make them absolutely spell and magic proof. Where the valves meet at about waist high is a cup-like depression, a hemispherical concavity with a certain hole.
I will put the key in the hole.
Okay. You put the key in the hole, and you take 8 lightning damage, and the hair on top of your head starts standing on end.
Oh.
Or suggest the scepter.
Okay. I take the key out and I try the scepter this time.
Okay. As you insert the gold knob into the depression, the mithril doors will swing silently open. And
We will walk on through. Yes,
this
no.
imposing chamber has a silvered ceiling, just as the foyer has, so it is brightly illuminated by reflected light. The walls are of ivory with gold inlaid. The floor is polished agate. In each corner stands a statue of black iron, easily 9 feet tall. That to the northeast stands with a sawed-toothed two-handed sword raised to strike. That to the northwest, a huge spike-ended mace. To the southeast, the sculpture holds a wickedly spiked morning star, and the one in the southwest has a word I've never heard or seen written before. So I am sending it to the group chat and then Googling it.
Volg? I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I am Googling it.
Never seen it either.
The type of polearm that existed in medieval Europe and primarily 15th century France. So it's a sword. That looks vaguely like a katana a little bit.
Oh, it's like a naginata.
I'm going to take your word for it.
I still don't see this word.
It's in the group chat.
No, it's in the wrong one because I'm an idiot.
Oh, you sent it to just me. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, a Volge.
A Volge. Okay. So
Of
yeah, it's
course
like
Keaton
it's
would
like
know
a
it.
mix between a glaive and a naginata.
Okay.
Or like a pole
If
axe.
anything, it's more like a halberd.
Yeah.
Anyway, it looks scary. Near the center of the room is a large bronze urn, filigree in gold. A thin stream of smoke issues from a tiny vent in its brass stopper. On the southeastern wall stands a granite sarcophagus that appears to be damaged. Flanking the sarcophagus are two large iron chests.
Hmm. Do you want to try the iron chest? No.
I ain't touched shit. I have lost all my stuff.
You still have your
You
feathers.
can do. Count my. God. That's my. Literally.
Let's see. Here.
Well, we're here to kill a Demilic, right?
Yeah.
And there's a sarcophagus over there, right?
Yep.
And there's some platinum letters that if we get closer, will probably say something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Osrick pulls out a second gun.
Oh dear. You sure are eager with those.
I mean, I'm just trying to figure out how to enchant the bullets at this point. Oh my god.
All right. Well, I guess we're getting down to business. Pull out my whip.
Okay. I say to Kidda, why don't you go read the letters over there?
Walk up. Get ready to read the letters.
You see that the glyphs spell Osrick, and the letters are platinum. The end of the thing nearest the wall is stove in and shattered. Inside can be seen bits of a wooden inner shell, a few bones, destroyed jewelry, torn bits of rust of robes, and windings, dust in a broken staff.
It's,
What do you see?
I let you guys know what I see.
Open the door.
Open the door.
A shattered skull rolls out.
Stomp on the skull.
Softly
You
breathe.
stomp on the skull and it breaks.
I don't know if that was what you said or not, but he can't do anything without a head.
Osrick is going to go ahead and say, this dude was supposed to be wise and very powerful, right?
Yep.
So we should not have got this far with no challenge, right? If this
Yep.
was his treasure room.
That's right.
So what if this is not an actual treasure room?
I mean, that could be a possibility. What do you think?
Osrick thinks we should check around. The DM is reading farther into the adventure.
I will investigate around the room some more.
Okay, roll a perception check.
I'm going to do the same.
Roll a perception check.
Can I roll an investigation?
It specifically says perception.
Damn it. Okay. Well,
Since everyone else is also doing perception, I will as well.
I don't think a 14 will get me much, but
Is that 14 with your modifier?
yeah.
Okay.
I got 22 with modifier.
Oh, thank God.
Well, look at you.
I rolled a 6.
Ain't got no combat prowess. This is it.
In the northwest corner of the room, you notice a button. You touch the button, leading you into a hallway.
You touched the butt.
Yep. To the south of the hallway. To the south of the hallway is a stone-sheathed adamantium slab of tremendous thickness. And inside your bones, you have no doubt that the end of the adventure is near, one way or another.
Interesting.
I thought you were patting the bed. I get that. I can see that now.
Oh, I am still ready for combat. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. So, let us go ahead and all do perception checks on this door. Oh my God.
And that.
Oh, nice. Let's see, what was my modifier again? Okay. I got an 18.
Awesome. I need to find a different D20 because this one will kill us.
Oh dear God.
I got a 16.
All right. You both notice a small hole in the middle of the door, a keyhole. Osrick says, "If only we had picked up a key somewhere."
It's
Oh, look at
almost
Farrah.
like I have one. I put the key in the hole.
Okay. What do you do with it?
I turn it.
You hear a click.
Does the door go anywhere, or do I have to manually push it?
Neither.
Motherfucker. Okay.
You almost think maybe you should try turning it again.
Okay, I try turning it again.
It makes another click.
I try pushing. Does it do anything?
Nope.
Alright, I try turning it again.
As you finish turning the key, the floor begins to tremble, and then abruptly, it starts to rise toward the ceiling.
Oh shit.
Okay. So it opens into
the floor beneath us doesn't rise to the ceiling. Okay.
No, the door opens.
It's about to have a heart attack. I was like, oh no.
Dude, you gotta start giving us those like dexterity saving throws or something. Don't leave us hanging like that.
Okay. So, funnily enough, though, the floor in the southern part of the room starts rising, revealing a mithril vault. There is a door in the center of the device with a ring set into it.
Alright, little friend. You want to try this one?
Oh, yeah. I pull it. The door opens. A low, dust-covered bench is near the back wall of the vault. On and around it are an abundance of items, including things Kidda recognizes as everything he owns.
I get my shit on.
Oh, no, not yet. Resting on one end of the bench is a human skull.
Hmm.
All that remains now of Osrick the Lick are the dust of his bones. You said you go to grab your stuff?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm looking at those bones.
Well, it's just like the one bone, and then there's a fine layer of dust everywhere.
They're somewhere. They're always somewhere.
You paladins want to do your thing?
Yeah, hold on. First,
Oh my god. Sorry, I just looked at XP.
I would like to cast Bless on my party members.
Okay. What does that do?
Whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add that number to the attack roll or the saving throw.
Oh, nice.
When I cast this using a spell slot of second or higher, I just add an additional creature because it starts off with 3. So remember, add a d4 to your attack roll.
Okay.
Or saving throw.
Or saving throw. So you get out a d4 and roll it.
I need to know who has the highest charisma modifier.
I have a mod of 3.
Okay. Keaton, what's yours?
Mod of 5.
Okay.
Can I cast Bless on myself? Like, can I target myself?
I don't see why not.
Because it doesn't say I can't. It just says you bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range.
Okay.
Well, you can choose yourself because you're a creature.
Okay. Then I also would like to cast Divine Favor.
Okay.
Where's my other d4? Okay. Your weapon attack deals an extra 1d4 radiant damage. Okay. Another spell set.
I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on where the remains of liches.
Okay. You cast what?
Fairy Fire.
Right. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh. Damn it, I was about to buff someone up with Shield of Faith. Keaton!
Hey,
Jumped the gun.
good news. Good news. Osrick rolled a 2.
Oh,
Well,
great.
25 on my end. I rolled a 20.
Farrah, we are waiting on you.
I rolled a 19.
Okay.
I rolled a 17 on the die. That's why I like using these great dice. They're really good to me.
That's good. My dice suck. And they're going to dice jail.
When I tried to roll for that perception check and I got a 14, I was using these blue and green dice, and they have been put back in the box.
Right. So, Kidda goes to cast a spell against the skull, and in doing so, a terrible thing occurs. Osrick rises into the air upon the touch, and it slowly scans the party prior to attacking. Kidda, it's all you, buddy.
So he's got fairy fire on him, right?
Yeah, but like all that did was summon him.
Every object in 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue. He still needs to make a DC saving throw of a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, of what?
17. It's got to be a 17. If he doesn't, he gets disadvantage. We get advantage on all hits.
Okay, he got a 12.
Yeah, he ain't. Any attack roll against an affected creature or object has advantage. And the affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible.
Is that charmed condition?
No.
Okay.
It's just an evocation, just boom, right there.
Because it is immune from being charmed.
And it's not a charm.
Okay.
Are we clear from like 20 feet away? Is there like at least 20 feet away from us? Between us, like as a party, and him?
You're right at the 20 feet.
So a fireball would be safe for all of us, right?
You're in a 10-foot by 20-foot room.
Can't fireball. Well then. Damn it, I can't cast that either. Wait, we're outside the room, right?
Y'all are inside the room.
Okay, so we're all within 20 feet yards of him.
Yep.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna vicious mockery his ass.
Okay, what does that do?
Essentially, he needs to make a wisdom saving throw or take 3d4.
Okay. Okay, does a 13 pass?
No.
Well, then it uses one of its 3 legendary resistances to succeed.
Okay.
Like, I want us to win, but I also don't want to cheap us out on, the fight. So.
I'm going to use a bonus action to inspire Kacie.
Okay.
And then I'll end my turn.
And that's a D10, right?
Yeah, D10 to ability check, attack roll, spell damage roll, or save.
Okay, cool.
All right, Farrah, we go to you.
All right. Question.
Answer.
Is he considered undead?
Yes.
He's a lich.
Right. Got it. Just making sure.
I will say it is immune to effects that turn undead.
Don't really care about that.
Okay.
He's got something bigger in mind, I think.
Oh, yes. Hold on. I gotta count how many dice I need for this. Give me a second. Okay. So, let's see. So, Divine Favor, basic attack, my extra damage, plus the 7. But then, if I do that, it's 1 plus the spell. So then, if I cast it third time, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need an extra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, hold on. Yeah, 1 plus spell level, so that'd be 1 plus 3 plus the 1. Okay, I think I'm good now.
Real quick, what is the difference between damage resistance and damage immunities?
Immunities
So damage-
is
Yeah, immunity would be he wouldn't
Well,
get
Right,
at
any
all.
damage. Okay.
And then resistance, it would be half.
Okay.
Okay. So I will attack with my whip, but I will expend a spell slot to cast hold on, where the fuck did it go? To hold on. To cast Divine Smite.
And roll to hit.
Yes. Well, hold on. Okay,
you also
so-
have advantage because of fairy fire.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes things even better.
Try and get that crit.
Okay, well, I only rolled 1 point better. So my first roll was a 14, and that one was a 15. So 15 on the die, plus 7, plus 4.
You hit.
So that hit.
Yes.
That would be a 26. I had to do the math. Okay. So, bear with me here.
I am.
Oh, this is going to be a lot of dice.
It would be awesome if you one-shotted this.
I would fucking love that. Okay. So,
Only I went.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7d8 plus 7 plus a d4.
And what kind of damage is this?
It's radiant damage.
Okay.
Got it. Right. Yeah. So yeah.
Send it. Fucking send it. Fucking send it.
All right. So let's do the math. That is. All right. So 5 plus 4.
Getting my fucking calculator out.
Yep. Plus 5. Plus 1. Hey, get out of my dice. Scram. Ooh.
Is one of these rolls a spell attack?
This is a spell attack, yeah.
You can add a d10.
I can.
Uh-huh. Spell damage or healing roll.
Interesting. Okay, hold on. Okay, so 5, 4, 8. 5, 4, 8. Oh shit. Hold on. Olivia, no. 5. No, Olivia, stop. Luckily I knew what that was. It was 3. Plus 3. Stop, Olivia. Okay, and then add the d10. Okay. Plus. Olivia, stop. Okay. That is a total of 54 damage.
So, good news. After you hit this with 54 hits of radiant damage, he is not doing good. Like, he's floating, he's there, you've shredded what little robes he had. He's missing a couple of fingers, he's smoking a little bit. The bad news, he's still standing.
Well, the bad news for him is I have a second attack.
Oh, okay.
Just gonna screenshot what I had ready. I don't think it's gonna get to his turn, but
She's about to one-shot him.
I had silence and counter sweaty just for the fact that it's a lich and I know those motherfuckers cast spells.
So,
Alright.
so I can do like 2 bonus actions. So I was prepared to hit it with guiding bolt 3 times. Each one
So
does 66. But Kacie, send it.
All right.
if this went another round, I would have spent a bardic inspiration to give him disadvantage or a penalty on attack roll, damage roll, or ability check.
Oof. Oh well,
Like,
it was gonna hit you for
support.
trap soul.
Oh well, he wouldn't have been able to.
Because your
I would
charisma's
have
so
tried
high.
to counterspell it. I would have tried to counterspell at this like 6th level.
All right, let's let
I
counter chickens
was
before they
ready.
hatch, though.
I'm just gonna let you know now that I just rolled a nat 20.
Oh,
Oh God!
sweet. So isn't that double damage?
That
Um,
54 became 108 if she rolls the same numbers.
So the way my old DM used to do it was max damage plus rolls.
I mean, what's the max damage?
Uh,
I mean,
well,
you're gonna hit it for the same amount you just hit it, right?
It's
I
dead.
mean,
Regardless.
Are you at least gonna hit it for another 54 damage?
Hold on a second.
Holy fuck.
Where? I don't think I need any ice cream. Mostly because I had the slush. Did we lose Kacie?
I think she just got a phone call real quick.
That makes sense.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, sorry, that was Cook's just calling to ask for my permission since my mom's the one who took her.
Ah,
Okay, so just for the record, my max damage, if I did exactly what I just did, would be 8. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
this was a challenge rating of 21.
Well, you know.
Paladin, motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Now I can see why World of Warcraft keeps nerfing them. They don't want D&D level paladins running around everywhere. Smite, motherfucker! Oh no!
Okay.
A level 1 paladin with smite, what's it gonna do? Everything. Run.
Everything.
Run
Okay.
as fast as you can.
So max damage would be like 67. FYI.
If you had done a nat 20, Kacie, you could have one-shotted this. It
I
had
know.
80 fucking hit points to begin with.
I was so close.
You know,
Like, you go to whip him, and Tyr just fucking shows up and says, I got this, and soul punches this motherfucker back into the depths of hell. His body explodes into radiant light. All right? Just fucking, it's gone. And, like, there's no spooky ectoplasm. Nope. It just, his skull just drops. And those two twinkling jewels in his eyes, like, there's like an evil light that just goes out of him. Motherfucker. Okay, I need to write down the insane amount of experience points you just got.
You just made this guy my player. Sorry, guys. I was hoping you guys would at least have one round.
I got to do something, but it was useless.
I was gonna
They didn't
use
wanna kill
Guiding
us.
Bolt 3 times in a row.
If
I was gonna
If
use
we
a
were-
Cleric spell.
if we were outside of the 20-foot range, I would have used 11d6 on him.
What the fuck, guys? Guys,
Fireball.
guys.
That's just fireball.
And Kacie wants to do Tomb of Annihilation next.
Yep.
We're gonna be
You wanna
level. We're gonna be level 11 characters doing a first level dungeon.
Well,
Go.
depending on the amount of if the amount of XP we get is like 15,000, we're level 12. At least 15,000.
I mean, that's about how much we're getting.
We leveled up. Is it
Ah.
from level 11 to 12? I think no, that was 10 to 11. I think is that much.
Got it in front of me.
No, 11 to 12 is 100,000 total XP.
So we're at 85,250 XP points out of 100,000 for the next level.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, wait. 100,000 XP points?
Thank you.
Yeah. So hold on.
I'm at 850 right now because we got 250 from the gargoyle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
You can definitely tell who plays RPGs like JRPG style.
so
You can tell who does it.
just him by himself was 33,000 experience points divided by 3.
Oh. So we all get like 11k experience.
Yeah, because Kacie fucking one-shotted something.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we're not level 12. We're just at 96,000.
Oh no, we're getting more fucking experience points, Keaton.
Oh,
We're getting more. You can't see my face, but
Olivia, quit.
eventually we'll have to do like an in-person session. I run better like that. Here I'm like
I vote-
distracted by
vote for mine.
constant feral flying across my screen.
not possible at my house.
I don't have a place.
My house.
Not one of mine.
Kacie, you live so far from
Photo.
us, though. I mean, to be fair, Keaton lives so far.
Keaton lives a little
Yeah, but
bit
I-
farther than I do. But
I'm
he
not-
lives close enough to me, so.
Well,
I'm also not burdened down by kids. Rude, but being blunt, I'm not burdened down by kids, so I can just take off whenever I want.
This
As
is
long
true.
as it's not going to impede on my sleep schedule.
also, speaking of that, next week I might start a little late just because 7 p.m. is bedtime and Halo works next Tuesday. So, anyway, let us talk about we are now in this treasure chamber. And there's no more Guardian
I go and grab my shit.
because Tyr just came down and bitch slapped someone at Kacie's behest.
I start writing up a doodle for Kacie just obliterating Osrick. I'm gonna start writing a song for that now. Well, not really a song, just a story. Yeah, because I'm a lore bard. This is in the history books now.
Right. So let's
They're the
start at the
Paladin.
beginning. Let's start at the beginning. There are 2 jewels set into the skull's eye sockets, worth 50,000 gold piece. Oh, so each one is a ruby that is 50,000 gold pieces.
A piece?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is gonna buy that?
I mean, I can find a dealer. Don't worry.
Okay, I will write
nice?
all of this down real quick.
Cool.
So 50k ruby times 2. Okay,
Yep.
keep going.
Yeah, I'm letting Casey keep that.
6 marquise cut diamonds worth 5,000 gold piece.
I'm gonna take 2 of those.
How many are those? Or
There's
how
6
many?
of them.
There's
Oh,
6 of them?
Yeah, and they're worth 5,000 gold piece. And they are each filled with a soul.
Oh, that's metal as fuck. I'm
Diamonds,
keeping that for
5k
trophy.
each. With a soul. Times 6.
I'm gonna make earrings out of them.
Okay. There is also just his skull. It doesn't give a cost, but I'm sure we can find like it's Asarak's fucking skull. I'm sure we can sell it to a collector.
I pick it up and I put it in my bag of holding and say, we'll need this for proof of showing that we beat the fuck out of this guy. Or Farrah did anyways.
Right.
You didn't need 4 guns after all, you know that?
We can technically divide up Keaton's stuff because it's there too.
I've already put it on.
Okay. There are 97 small gems worth 10 gold pieces each.
Small gems. 10 GP each. And you said there's how many?
97.
97. Here, Olivia.
Take 33 of them.
Okay. Well, she's writing them all down so that we can do stuff with them later.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I'm just writing down how many total, and then we'll divide it out.
Yeah.
In a bit.
I just want to keep 2 just to make it earrings, like 2 marquee diamonds with the souls inside of them.
Okay. That makes sense.
Keaton has 2 diamonds. He has 2.
Remember, we're already fabulously wealthy.
Oh yeah.
We have adventured the shit out of these. Our children's
Case in point.
grandchildren will not have to work a day in their life because of our banker, Sam Smorkel.
Ferris kids are gonna grow up to be like,
hey,
how many times do we have to hear the tale about how you and Tyr destroyed Osrick and your 2 lackeys were around? Armor and your natural, your personal historian. Get it.
Okay. So we have 3 huge gems. There is a Peridot worth 10,000 gold pieces.
Peridot? How the fuck? Got how to spell it.
Peridot.
Oh, there we go. You said it was worth 10k?
Yep.
Okay.
An emerald worth 50,000.
50k. Okay, what's next?
And a black opal worth 100,000.
Oh. Okay.
These are just generic magic items that we can choose whatever they are at a later date. 12 potions. 6 spell scrolls. 1 magic ring. 1 magic rod. 1 magic staff. and 3 wondrous items.
Okay. So 6 spell scrolls, 1 magic ring, 1 magic rod, 1 magic staff, 3 wondrous items. And then what did you say about the potions?
Oh, there's 12 potions, and we can like just figure out whatever the fuck we want with them.
Cool. Potions of giant strength.
So
Oh,
we,
fuck shit up.
we also have 4 weapons. And instead of reading out all the stats, I created a Discord channel called Loot Channel. But
Yay.
we have a Defender, a Sword of Vengeance,
Ooh,
a
that's mine.
Berserker Axe, and a Spear of Backbiting.
Spear of Vengeance is mine.
Sword of Vengeance.
Sword of Vengeance, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's cursed. To figure out how to becoming attuned. Hmm. No, that's not bad. As long as you remain cursed, you are unwilling to part with the sword. That's not too bad. You have
Could take the
disadvantage on
Defender.
attack roll.
God. Okay, 3 of the items are cursed.
Yeah. I'm gonna figure out how to break that shit.
Well, if Sham Smorkle is anything like the goblins from several of the bad Harry Potter fanfics I've read, in addition to being a banker and a healer and a bartender, he can also remove curses.
Bet.
Kind of curious what kind of magic rods.
Well, so those are ones that we can choose at a later date of what to do with.
Yeah, I'm looking at. I have a whole application that I've got like all the magic items,
Gotcha.
and I've also got like all the cards and stuff up on in the little loft area. So if at any point we need to just like, oh, I'm just kind of looking at all of them, going, oh, the rod of lordly might. Rod has everything.
Huh.
Interesting.
Mace.
I don't know. You might be able to. Hey,
Co-
have either one of y'all connected wireless headphones to a Switch?
Yep.
Is it easy to do?
Yeah.
Just from
You
the
put
settings?
your. Yeah.
Okay.
So you put your headphones in like pairing mode, and then you go to the settings, and you can find it there
Kayla,
through the Bluetooth thing.
put it in pairing mode, and it's under the settings, the Bluetooth mode. All right. So yeah, we beat the Tomb of Horror, guys.
I want the magic rod to be the rod of lordly might.
Okay.
I need this.
All right.
That went pretty fast.
Yeah.
I
So
expected us to take a lot longer because I am not good at puzzles all that well. You know?
okay, so again, this is more for entertainment than like trying to be difficult. So like I made some things easier than, because like we skipped one whole fucking key. You know
Oh
what
yeah,
I
I
mean?
noticed that.
Yeah.
I was getting lost. It was like there was a key.
Well, there were actually
Green.
3 keys. But there was also a lot of stuff that could have potentially not killed us, but like we could have had a much worse time. Kacie, if you had put the crown on and touched the wrong into the scepter to it, you would have your character would be gone for all time. Like not even a wish spell.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
if I picked the right demon face, I would have died.
All right, guys. So let's give ourselves all 15,000 experience.
Level 12.
Well,
Hmm.
The wrong one.
3.
Paladin.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, I can take another feat or give myself stat increase. No. What do I want to do?
Right. How do I level this guy up?
As we all individually go to different pages and things to read and figure out.
Well, it's
Ooh.
okay.
Bet.
Oh, so I made myself a 5th level cleric because I took another level in that. I can now instantly destroy undead.
Nice.
Yeah.
You want to guess what my save is for charisma? The plus 12.
Jeez. A plus 12.
Yeah.
Jesus.
My wisdom save plus 10.
What is your wisdom and charisma?
See, that's the thing is, my wisdom's only 14, but I'm very proficient in a lot of wisdom-based things.
Hmm.
And then my charisma is an 18. I did the stat increase. And my strength is now an 18.
So, you know how we just fought Osrick?
Yeah.
He is apparently one of the monsters in Tomb of Annihilation.
Yes! Time for a rematch.
But yeah, I will buy that on Thursday. And next Tuesday, we will be ready for a new session.
FYI. Now, I'm not saying to do this, but it was hilarious when I did it. There's like pterodactyls,
Hmm.
and because it's literally a mix of Indiana Jones and Jurassic Park. And I had my like they were on a beach and there was a shipwreck up on the beach, and they decided to go explore it. They went into the giant hole that was in the hull, and what do they find? A fucking horde of pterodactyls. And that was my almost TPK moment.
Well, I'm gonna try very hard not to TPK us.
Hey, it wasn't my fault that they all kept rolling really low. And the bard almost died because he literally he failed 2 of his death saving throws. And if it wasn't for inspiration, he would have failed this 3rd one.
Gotcha. Also, we're going to be going up against low-level creatures as, like, so.
So what you're saying is I get to whip everything.
Yes.
And, like, just make everything our bitch.
Yes. Whip it. Whip it good.
Whip it good.
Anyway, since we all have work tomorrow, because Elena's no longer letting me take Wednesdays off.
Whack.
I know. I guess I will see y'all in the morning in the group chat. Also, all the loot is in the loot channel, and I posted the player map for Tomb of Annihilation.
Yay!
In the map channel. So.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
And when I upload the audio recording to YouTube, I will let y'all know and send y'all a link.
Cool.
So.
Oh no!
Think of a good title for this one. And yeah, y'all have a good night.
Farrah Rex. Shit.
Well, we don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah.
Okay. No spoilers. I don't know. I'll try and think of something cool.
All right.
Bird gets sucked off to the front.
All right. Bye, guys.
All right.
Have a good night, guys.